If you're looking for a great Filipina to date, you've come to the right place because I'm going to tell you that there are some smart ways to do this and there are also lots of ways that are only going to waste your time. The good news? There are 3 proven ways to find a serious and loving Filipina that is looking for a long-term and real relationship, and I'm going to break those down here in this video. Now, I actually met my wife online, but not through a dating site, but I'll get into that in just a moment. First off, let's start with the most reliable way to find a Filipina.
If you're serious about finding a real relationship, then one of the best ways is through a high quality dating site. And when it comes to Filipina dating, Christian Filipina is hands down the best choice. So, why is Christian Filipina different to some of the other dating sites that are online? They take the time to verify all profiles, which overall reduces scams and increases your safety online. Most women that are on there are looking for serious and long-term relationships. Not only that, but Christian Filipina is a faith-based dating service which aligns with the traditional Filipina values. Unlike most mainstream dating apps where people are just browsing, Christian Filipina is built for people looking for real connections. I'll drop the link below if you want to check it out. It is my personal recommendation to anyone that is hoping to find a genuine Filipina.
Now, while Christian Filipina is a perfect option for you to find your Filipina, I actually met my wife online directly through Facebook, and here is how that worked out for us.
Social media is one of the best ways to meet someone naturally because it allows you to connect through mutual friends, shared interests, or group discussions. Some people often ask, how can I find a good Filipina on Facebook or other social media? Well, with regards to Facebook, you could join some groups which are relevant to hobbies and interests that you enjoy, such as travel, expats, or Filipino culture in general. Also, engaging in comments and conversations instead of just jumping straight into someone's DMs is always a better alternative. Obviously, with this method you have to be patient and build a connection first. It does feel natural, it builds genuine connections, but the fact is it does take longer and it's not as structured as a dating site. A lot of Filipinas aren't just sitting around waiting for a foreigner to message them, so if you come across as genuine and respectful, you're already miles ahead of most guys.
Now, if you want to take things a step further and experience the Filipino culture firsthand and potentially meet your Filipina, then there's one more option that is by far the best of them all. If you are really serious about finding your Filipina partner, then the best option is to come here directly to the Philippines. But that is obviously depending on financial circumstances and the time that it takes to do that, because you can't rush love, right?
Why visiting the Philippines in person is the ideal option? Well, you get to see the culture firsthand, you get to meet people naturally through everyday interactions, and also you avoid the risks of any misrepresentation from online profiles. The reason why this is the stronger option of the 3 is because any interactions that you do have will be authentic and it's likely that you'll build deeper connections. There are some cons that come with this method, those being the time that it takes to travel and also the cost for expenses involved.
This is the most natural way to meet someone, after all, in person. However, if you're not ready to take that leap of faith or you don't have the funds or time available, then perhaps one of the first 2 options will be better suited for you.
So let's quickly recap all 3 methods. First, we have Christian Filipina, which is the best dating site for serious relationships. Secondly, we have Facebook and other social media. This is my personal experience of meeting my wife and it is the most inexpensive option. And then third of all, we have visiting the Philippines in person, and this is the best long-term option if you're ready. Now just remember, finding a good Filipina isn't about rushing, it's about sincerity, patience and respect. So whether you meet online or in person, the key is to build a real connection. Tell me, have you ever met someone online before? If so, how did it go? And if not, which of these 3 methods do you think will suit you best?
Now please, if this video has helped you out in some way, then please don't forget to hit that like button and also hit subscribe with the notification bell. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section as well. Which would be the best option for you? Oh, and don't forget, there's a link in the description box below which will take you directly to Christian Filipina, and that will be your first step to start your journey. It is one of the best ways to find someone who is truly looking for commitment.